Did you do that, Shirley? Did you do this? Yep. How you doing? Oh, I don't want you to get hurt. You can always tell Shirley shenanigans or Shirlanigans. This is a Shirlanigan. Goats are very mischievous, destructive, disobedient, curious, cute and lovable. Shirley says amen to that. Amen to that, Mama. Hi, Shirley. Oh, somebody like to pee on Cam. Is that your little thing, Cheryl? Peeing on Cam? Not a snake. This is an elastic band. If it was a snake, I would have my shovel and I'd be pounding it. Hi, Cheryl. So I'm doing the evening put away. I took a day off. I needed it. Overworked, tired, I was exhausted. It was a really rough week. Hi, Cheryl. Let's get you fed. Okay, lots of water out here. Shirlanigan. It's a Shirlanigan. So I have to wash and clean this. So let's do this. Put that there. I'll get some clean water. Let's go see what's going on with the food situation. My son let the animals out today. So we need some fresh straw in here. And Shirley ate her food down to the crumbs. So I need to get her some night-night food to have a voracious appetite. But it's din time. Okay, I'm gonna get the food. So I came out last night and I had 3 or 4 of these panels down. Of course, in the opposite direction of which they lean. We have very petty neighbors. Very, very petty neighbors. I hate exerting my breath on my neighbors. I really do. I truly do. I can't wait to finally finish up my fencing and get it up permanently. But time, finances, and logistics. So we're almost finished as you see, almost finished the sorting. We rarely ever find a black nugget in there now. Rarely ever, because like I said, it was my mistake. I took the red trough after she wouldn't eat it after a few days and dumped the remaining contents of the red trough into that big bucket, not realizing that the reason why she wasn't eating it was because mice had got in it during the night when we left it inside of her shelter. And yeah, so she knew the turds were there, and I didn't realize they were there. Oh, she's biting me already. Okay, baby, I'm gonna get your food ready. Okay, so I'm gonna sort this and talk to you guys for a little bit. And I actually have plans to meet a friend who's in town tonight, and we're gonna go out for dinner and have a cocktail. And I'm sure you guys have caught on by now. I don't have much of a social life, and it's by choice. I don't go out. I did a lot when I was young, so I figure when I'm doing something boring, I will talk to you about, I guess, me. For those of you who have been watching, you know I am former military. Hoorah, Marine Corps. Hoorah. And I went in at 17, active duty Marine Corps. I wanted to go into the Air Force, but I wanted to go to college. My mom couldn't afford it. So I was going to go into the Air Force, and the Air Force recruiter was never there. So the Marine guy saw me waiting outside in the lobby and invited me in his office to wait on the sofa and watch a video while I waited. Well, you know the end of that story. Okay, so 10 years after duty Marine Corps, and then 9 years working for the federal government as a civilian. I got to live in 3 different countries long term, in Japan and Europe and the United States. Traveled a lot on my 3rd passport. There's a nugget. Uh, and love traveling. Like, it's one of my favorite pastimes. Love traveling. And now I'm excited, hoping that I could get my systems, like my fencing and the gates for the animals, all permanently completed this year. Like in-ground lock, keys, cameras, everything. And then once all that is done, I will feel more secure about leaving my property long term and my animals. Well, not long term, but a week or two. And I will, even when I leave them, I will leave them, with someone babysitting, so that my son and I can take a long needed and well deserved vacation break. But if any of you know, it's kind of difficult to go on vacation, especially out of state or out of country, for that matter, for any extended amount of time, if you know things are not done or not secure enough while you are away. So it is imperative that my fences are all completed, and that all my animal shelters have locks and automatic doors, and you know they're not going to be locked up in a kennel the whole time. I want them to be able to come out and eat and graze and be able to go in and not have to worry about predator attacks or people trespassing. So I will be coordinating that over these next months, because I'm about 10 years or 15 years past due on a vacation. And that is just the truth of the matter. So I figure, because I traveled so extensively prior to having a child, traveled to 22 or 23 countries, I don't even remember anymore. Uh, some day trips, some weekend trips, some weeks trips. And so I believe that God saw the future and said, you know what, I'm going to give you this really beautiful life for these next years, because you're going to have some challenging days ahead of you. And I'm fine with that, because I had such a beautiful and extravagant lifestyle that most of you will never, look at these hands, will never believe. Will never believe. It's hard for me to believe, but I actually lived it. So again, as I said, I lived in 3 countries long term. And when I say long term, I'm talking about a year or more. So the United States a year, and Europe for 7, 8 years. And then hey, Shirley, she gets so spooked so easy. Why you get so spooked, my love? That's you. Your rope tangled. Yeah, your rope got tangled, and you're startling yourself. I gotta clean the poopies out of here. You hungry, Chase? I give you enough to eat? Okay, I know. Okay, oh, no, wait a minute. Okay, over there. She gets empty pot. Okay, Cheryl, I'm gonna have to move you. Okay, so I can finish this project. Okay, Shirley. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, because those, I gotta check those for nuggets. There you go. Oh my goodness, she gets manic when she's hungry. Have any of you ever been like that? When you get hungry, you get goat hungry? That's an expression you can start using. I just coined that. Goat hungry. Like completely manic. So, and she's like, again, I stayed in today. I needed time to just recover. My body was just tired. I'm still tired. I don't even feel like going out tonight. I am or was a social butterfly. I could go out 6, 7 days a week. And now I don't want to go out at all. Not because I'm old, because I work so much. I'm tired. I'm tired. So, anyway, back to what I was saying. Living in 3 countries long time, a year in Japan, and it's about 7, 8 years in Europe. Travel to 22, 23 countries on my third passport. Love traveling. Been to the beach, the desert, and the jungles, and the cities. Flown on airplanes numerous times. Numerous, can't even count. Don't know, 100 more, I don't know. Anyway, God said, let me give you this beautiful life because, baby, you're going to get hit by a whammy in the future. You don't have a clue. So buckle up, sit tight, and hold the seat in front of you because things about to get turbulent and things got a little crazy. But guess what? Now things are okay. Sure, wait a minute, baby. Come on now. Okay, honey, check those already because she is not waiting. So she is obviously hungry. So either my son didn't give her enough, she's not pregnant because I haven't mated her, um, or maybe she just eating because she's bored. I don't know. But this is nuts. Normally I don't. Her chain isn't this long to see that spillage. Look at this. Okay, Cheryl. This is okay. All that has been checked. You guys saw me check it. Yeah, normally she can't get this far, but my son had her chain um a little longer today than expected, and I should have checked it before I even sat down. I should have, because I'm trying to push a 140-pound, very determined goat. She's a Nubian. For anybody new watching, she's my Nubian. This is Shirley, half of Laverne and Shirley. And her sister passed away, not this past December, but the one before. Man, time flies. I can't believe it. I remember digging that hole for that grave. It's already been over a year. I miss my Laverne. I'm talking about the sweetest, best disposition goat. I don't know if it's just this breed, but because Shirley's very kind of standoffish. I mean, you can't tell right now because she's manic, but she isn't a love bug. She doesn't really want to be, hugged and caressed and kissed. If it's to her benefit, she'll let you. But like I try to touch them ears, and she like about freak out. She's hungry because she hates me rubbing her ears. She hates. Oh my goodness. Okay, you leaving a lot for the chickens or for the rats? So somebody was hungry. It's a good thing I came out here when I did. Okay, so good. You got that? Oh, a bunch of coconut. Oh, a bunch of coconut. She don't even care. No, it is food in there. It's food, plenty of food in there. But how it is. You want what you can't have, or you want what you're not supposed to have. You know how that is. So, same is true in goat. Now, okay, Shirley. Oh my goodness, look at this. And they're so gentle. They're like no teeth in the front of their mouth and only in the back, the side, so they nibble. It's so cute. Oh, sure, you're spilling. It's so cute. So when she eats out your hand, it's like somebody just nibbling in your hand real gently. And then you hear crunching everything in the back. So as you see, I probably only pulled out a nugget or two out of here. Okay, Cheryl. You guys don't want to see the food. You said we want to see Shirley. Point the camera to Shirley. So that's Shirley. Just trying to make sure there's no nuggets. And again, it's at the bottom, so it shouldn't have been any nuggets to fall. And it wasn't even like full. It was probably like that much in it the day when this happened. and it probably happened. I don't know if I think I dumped it 2 days. The crumbs, and I just thought, why isn't she eating her food? And so I just dumped it back into the big white bin, not thinking. And then by the third day, I'm like, this is her favorite food. She loves molasses, licorice. Why isn't she eating this stuff as much as I paid for this? And how she was devouring it like crack. And then I realized I saw the nuggets up in there. So anyway, so ever since then we've been doing this. So we have to do this twice a day. Dig the nuggets out. It's better than sitting there with a whole big old container like a trash can and going through it piece by piece. So we've been doing it this way. Okay, can I finish working now, miss? That's how goats eat. They lick. See, she's so sweet. I know my love. You were hungry. You were hungry. Mm-hmm. Well, that's a licorice. That's a licorice treat I put up in there. You get that licorice treat? Yeah. She said, I got it, Mama. I got the licorice. Okay, baby, look. Here, get in the red. Eat in there so I can work. Gotta finish. So I'm sorry. My goat makes me ADD. Trying to hurry up so I can get out of here. You belch. So excuse me. Whatever. So love to travel. And so hopefully this year. Oh, I just gotta get these systems together. Gotta get my systems. Hey, stop burping. That's not very nice. Wait till I get on camera and you start being all unladylike. Huh? Don't be so unladylike. Okay. All right, so that's a cereal. Okay, Shirley, you are making a hot mess. Let me try to hurry this along. So anyway, had a good life, military active duty, and traveling as a civilian, married and divorced for a brief blurb. Okay, Cheryl. I'm happily single right now, believe me. If Prince Charming wants to come along and we share this lifestyle, and I can't never speak, just like I couldn't then. Can't predict the future, so I can't say I'm never going to do that again or I'm never going to leave this lifestyle. We don't know what the future brings. Anything could happen. I just say for this season of life, this is where I am. Now, Cheryl, this is where we are for this season. So you see, cereal, Cheerios. So she loves stuff. And they like animal crackers. But I only bought animal crackers twice ever. Because the lady I got them from told me, oh, as a treat, give them animal crackers. Well, I don't buy that kind of stuff anyway. When my kid was little, I did, but now I try to stay away from all that junk food stuff. So I don't want to give them to my animals either. But I mean, they do get treats. Like I said, leftover cereal, they get fresh carrots and fresh apples and, extra bags of lettuce that we have, potatoes. So her, the goat, the chicken, the dog, they eat well. Good Lord knows they do. They eat well. So excuse you, Shirley, my feed bill used to be, when we just had a few chickens, under $100 a month. And now, and with the price of everything going up, and because I had to switch to a higher, hey, you're spilling, baby. I had to switch to a higher price chicken feed because my chickens uh, last year, late last year, should have been laying a whole lot more. And then I'm reading all this stuff and watching these homestead videos, and they were talking about the feed that I use. I don't want to say the name of it, but a yellow bag. Um, and I'll give you initials, PP initials. And hey Cotton Ball, hey baby boy, how you doing? Let everybody see your new little thingy here. The cat has one too. Hey boy, yeah, he got it. He dinner too. So, yeah, PP. And anyway, a lot of people use it or used it because it was like the least expensive when you're over at the TSC. And I still got a few more. And wait a minute, I didn't touch that part yet. So they said that yeah, I think they said the feed was, I don't know, maybe genetically modified or something. But a lot of people were complaining that their chickens weren't laying eggs on it. So after a few months of watching several videos where everybody's saying the same thing, I switched, and the next feed was Dumont, and it's like $10 more. So you go from like I think it was a 12.99, 13.99 bag to a 20, 21, 22, $23 bag of food. So that's double, especially when you buy multiple bags. So anyway, now by the time I go and buy all my chicken feed, goat feed, accessories, dog food, cat food, I'm at $200. Easy, easy. And if I throw in some hay, I'm probably up to 240, 250 if I throw in hay. So that money is what I call money that most women use to get their hair, nails, and feet done every month. Easy. Ask any kept woman. Easy. So as you see, I'm not kept. So that money goes on my animals. So I could definitely use a spa day for sure. I just polished my toenails only because I'm going out and I'm going to wear my little medical boot on my foot. So I did my toenails. Otherwise, they weren't done. And stop burping on camera, miss. And you could eat out of your bowl. That what? How much I paid for that red bowl? You need to eat out of it because I paid for that. Had it for a year and a half. She normally eats out of it when she waits and allows me to finish the sorting of her food, and then she eats in the goat shelter. And then I let her out and let her run. And she's gonna run. So maybe I'm able to catch her running today, but I'm gonna put my animals away. Or start, or I'll have my son do it. I'll help him. She's just insistent. She's determined. She's going to eat on the table today, and that's all it is to it. But as you notice, I didn't find any more poop pellets because they did not fall to the bottom of the barrel, which is a good thing. Which is a good thing. Not sure. So, yeah, and this feed has like corn in it. We've thrown cereal in it. I bought some oats and put some oats in it. She's not a huge fan of the oats, but I just wanted to give her some variety in her diet. The chickens love it, but it was for her. So I try to switch it up a little bit so that she could have some variety. And I think she appreciates the variety, so you're not eating the same thing. And as I said, I had her on a certain goat food for the first year, and then the vet told me to switch it to the all stock. And so we did. After her and her sister had got that high bacteria count, parasite count, so I switched them to all stock. And but she didn't love it as much. It wasn't flavored, it's like generic, but that's what the vet recommended, and so that's what they were on for the past year. But she was getting more and more picky with the food, just not eating it, weight, a lot of waste, and so girl. So anyway, we went back to the one she likes that has the molasses in it. This, what she loves. So molasses flavored. Okay, so that's that. So you see, this is a bleach bottle cut in half or in three quarters, and they're just really easy scoops. It's easy to make another one. You just cut them in half. Um, you never have to keep buying scoop because all these animal things they've made. They know this is a trend now, so they make this. Everything is so expensive. Like I can't remember the prices now, so don't quote me on it. But just go to TSC or a feed store. That red trough right there, I know that was 15, 20, $25. I don't even remember right now. But my point is, everything is like, what you paid what for it? If you have animals, you know this bag of goat treats. So here is the the name brand, and that's the name brand of the chicken feed as well that we switched to. And again, the chicken feed for this is 20, 21, $22. These are goat treats. You see that, sheep and goat treats. Let me see. And it's a licorice. Sorry, Cheryl. Oh, okay. So this one is a licorice flavor. Now, this isn't her favorite. We just tried this one for the first time. We tried something else last month, trying to get the one that she really loves. We mixed it with her food. I just took a handful. I just to the end of the bag. So sorry. So tomorrow, there's crumbs in there. So tomorrow, I should have ordered this stuff. I haven't ordered it yet. I'm at the bottom of the barrels and I haven't ordered the new food yet. So I need to order the new food. Okay, Cheryl. You just determined you're not going to eat out the Red Bull today, huh? You're not going to eat out the Red Bull? This is your plate. This is your bowl. And she's like, no, I'm eating on the table like grown-ups, like people. So, and that's that. So, let me start because I have to get ready. I have going out with a friend tonight, and I'm just sitting here. Look at me. I'm in my military spandex pants. I got my ankle brace on, flip flops on, just bumming it. I could go to sleep for the night. I want to hang out with my friend. I really do. But I'm so sleepy. I need a nap. I need a nap. I am so sleepy. Okay. So I'm going to put the last of this licorice treats in there because that is the last of her Dumont. And then give her the last of this. And I really need to order the goat food, the chicken feed, all that tomorrow. Oh, I need to. Now, if you don't, for some reason, you're running low on chicken feed, goat feed, whatever, um, please don't feel brainwashed and stressed out like these new wave homesteaders, farmers, people are trying to make you feel like if you don't have the new latest this or that, no such thing. People back in the days, been raising chickens and livestock for years. They didn't have all this fancy stuff, okay? They made troughs. They had troughs, buckets, bags, whatever that they fit the animals out, or they made it out of lumber, something like that. So don't feel you have to go buy some new trendy this, that, and other. Um, I did it purely out of convenience because if I have to keep making everything, I have no time if I have to make every single thing in life. But I know I feel confident I can. And that's what I'm trying to pass along in my videos. You can. Don't feel crippled to the system. You can do the stuff yourself. I gotta get some water. I gotta put up the chicken feed before I can let you run. So let me do that really quick. So I'm gonna put the food in here and I'm gonna let my son, he could put her up. But I have to put the chickens. Yeah, I didn't even put my boots. I had polished my toenails. I didn't want to mess up the nail polish, so I didn't put on my boots. So I'm wearing flip flops out here. Flip flops in all this mess. So now I have to wash my flip flops because these are my house flops. These are my house flops. So yes, remind me I have to buy more feed tomorrow. I mean, it's enough still for a few days. That's still 2 days of food at least, maybe even 3. But I really need to order the food because I'm that low also on the chicken feed. I went a week ago to the Tractor Supply. I don't know what's going on in Slidell, Louisiana, and the Tractor Supply was closed down. Go figure. Don't even tell me. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. I think I mentioned that before. So I'm gonna get her water. Let me show you. She's on her scratch. Oh, Shirley. I gotta be careful she doesn't knock me down. So, you see, I didn't get back to here. I needed time off. I'm sorry. I was really, really tired. Look who's in there. Cotton. So I guess I have to build one of these for him, because this is where he loves to be. Cotton, this is not your house. My son should have stapled this and he didn't staple it. So I have to get up there. I was tired. You could hear it in my voice. I was really, really tired. So I didn't do any work outside today. All I did was like laundry, put laundry away, fold laundry, and I cooked. I'm tired. So things just did not get done. But I can't wait to get this finished. Hi, Shirley. Shirley said, "Me too. Me too." And so, see how that looks. Hey, baby. So, this is how this looks with no fencing. See, she said she just want to hang around. Hey, girl, is your belly full? Is your belly full? Yeah. So, sh- this looks so. Look, holes from the chickens. I mean, from the post chicken diggings, just holes. So once it's all fenced in with that fencing, it's gonna look nice all the way around. Really nice. And that won't even be here. All that was temporary. And this will be raised up. It's gonna have a whole different. There she go again, peeing on camera. What is this? Some type of fetish you have? Pee on camera fetish. See these stumps? Because again, this was all woods. This is how I broke my foot and sprained my ankle on things like that. And this is how you break a foot and sprain an ankle. See, like here. And I've asked my son to go out here with a hammer and just knock these things out. Because when you're not paying attention, you break a foot and sprain an ankle. Let me get some water for this goat and get out of here. My son should be out here, but he's 13. And that's how I explained it. He's 13. I cooked and he must have went back 3 times, I think, to eat. He's 13, eating me out of house and home. So this is really supposed to go the other direction, but for now, just to get up, it's heavy. It's a beast. It's 2 really heavy pallets on the half a concrete cinder blocks, and it's 6 blocks it's just sitting on. But it really is supposed to go the other direction, but with that 3 foot door there, it with the 3 foot door, then that makes it 9 feet. I'm sorry, wait, sorry, 4 feet. Wait, are they 4 feet each? I don't know the measurements of it. I think it's 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 feet if that's 4. And if these are 3 feet, then 3 and 3 is 6. And another 3, then it's 9. I'm not sure. I have to take the measurements of it. But anywho, it's this, even with the 2, it's too short for that. So now I'm thinking I might have to do 3 of these. And my helpers next week, we're going to take off the roof. Take the roof off. We're going to separate the middle. So it'll be one side, 2 sides once the roof is off and they're separated. And then I'm going to have to take off the 2x4s at the top also because we have to be able to dip it back and pick it up. We might have to disconnect the whole thing. I hope not, but we may have to get it up here. But you see how much higher it will be. It will definitely be off the ground, definitely off the ground. So with this height here, this adds like a full, pretty much another foot onto it, plus 8 feet. So it'll be like 9 feet high basically. So I'll have to put a step here just to get up. So build a step, and everything will be behind that door. So it's only like this for now. Excuse me, but once my helpers come and we disassemble it and pick it up, put it up on the flooring. And yeah, there's an easier way. I can build a flooring inside. But every time it floods, all that's going to get wet or there's going to be water underneath it, underneath the flooring. And I don't want that problem. I don't want the bottom walls to rot because of the water. I'm in low ground here, low ground. So I mean, everything on my property would need to be raised up 6 to 8 inches minimum. I mean, really, the whole property would need to be raised up. And we can't do that. So this is the cheapest way to do that. Cinder blocks, raising up everything. Okay, so that's the plan. Okay, so here's the other one. Everything's a mess right now because I got a lot of projects going. So I have to start. Hey girls, it's about that time for y'all. When they go in, it's that time. It is that time. So here are my 3 bad boys. See this black one here? We've had a few hatchings over the years, so I forget now. But my girl Gloria, my red Rhode Island red, she hatched this one also. This was a time I think when she had 5. She hatched 5, and out the 5, let me see. out the 5. Uh, I think in that 5 there were 2 hens, or were there 1 hen? I can't remember anymore. We got to start writing stuff like that down. But he was these 3 came together, all brothers, all these 3. And my alpha, he makes rules. My little tuxie boy right there, he makes rules. See, it's that time they just going in. So I'm talking about he makes rules. I'm about to tell you the story. Ow, mosquito just bit my butt. About to tell you the story about what happened to my roux, but I also want to tell you that my royal and red hatched him. This is the one, the black one there, and he's my biggest rooster. He's the one that almost killed my Trouble. Trouble came from another hatching, and Trouble looks like my Silky with red in him. He has a big comb like that, but again, this one is bigger. He almost killed him, but he's my. I want to take a video, but my he's doing much better. But he looks a mess. He looks a hot mess. Okay, this is Casanova. Hey, Casanova. He was pretty, but they have been fighting and bullying. So you see, he got hairs missing too from fighting. Roosters live together forever, then all of a sudden they just start fighting. So he's like gray with just a little bit of rust in him, but he's pretty much gray. And he loves, I call him Casanova because, oh my goodness, it take him a hot second to jump on the hen. A hot second. Ooh, stop moving so much. Let's get you locked up. Sorry, one-handed. I need to, hey girls. Hey, why don't y'all get on up in there? What you waiting around for? Tux cannot get up on his own. Hey, hey mama. I love that hen song. I love the hen song. Okay, so let's. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? And this is my Toxie. This is my boy. He still got some battle scars where the Roos had picked on him, but again, I separated him. That's why he gets to live with the hens, because he's so passive. I can't have nobody beating up on my baby. Look how beautiful he is. He's so beautiful. Him just as beautiful. Whoa. He's a ladies' man. I just love her, not a fighter. I just love her. And my girls, they all hopping up. Come on, mama. There you go. They like wait. Like they need permission to get up there. Okay. All right. Hey, God. My son should be out here. Let's see our decor. Oh, a mess. So in here is a trip. It is wild stuff growing along with peas growing in here. My chickens kept getting in here, and I put wire fencing there, and that kept them out for a while. And then I don't know what happened. Something happened. I don't know if it was a dog or what, knocked down the fencing. But they love to get in here and knock down my rooster. You know how many times I picked up that rooster out of here? I can't reach it. How many times have I picked up my rooster? I hate that. Hey, y'all, bro. Hello. Come on. Get on out of there. They got you buried in the yard. This was full of black-eyed peas, but there was a rabbit. There was a rabbit that was devastating my yard. Hush up. So I'm going to have to probably put him some kind of way, mount my roux on some type of platform or cement him into the ground. Because every day he's buried. Every day. Not sometimes. Every day. Every day. Okay. So we pick up these feeders. How muddy that water is. Now, why are they scratching in there? Look at that water so muddy. going to show you. We got projects, y'all. I'll work on cleaning it up this week. Last week was a booger bear. I just can't say it enough. Kiddo started public school. He wanted it. I'm on the fence. I want him to have the experience, but I don't want to deal with the school system, all that blah, 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 and crazy indoctrination. But he is there. I've been taking him to school every day. Here's a piece of wild, oh God, brain. I was about to say lantana, not lantana, my elderberry. So I have so much of it. So I want to see if I can also grow them in pots, but they're wild. I have to look at what their tap system is like. But I have a lot of it growing. A lot. Like I said, the goat was going crazy on it. It likes shade and shadow with little sprinkles of sunlight. Let me get these roofs. See, my son should be out here. The lights should be on. But I have a teen boy. Gotcha. Before you got to fly away. Sometimes, it's a little less, the catching of the birds is a little more eloquent than that. Here is a Rusty who has old man gobbles, that resembles old man balls. But that's Rusty, and that's also where he got bullied. But I guess they either they fought off the bullying, or he was this one he gave up because they don't fight back. I don't know, but the one Trouble that he almost killed, Trouble was bullying because Trouble was trying to be alpha, and I'm just glad I caught it when I did. I'm glad I caught it when I did. Okay. So I am getting Rusty. Hold up. I'm trying to do this and they get so squirmy. You right by the cage, right by the house, and then they get so squirmy. So Rusty is going night night. Say night night, Rusty. Get in there. Okay. Let me take the food out. This is my son's bird. That's Feather. And he's a cochin. And you see the feathers on his feet. He used to be the bully. But now they have birds way bigger than him. But they will all have their own little cage. This is Feather. He started out yellow, turned to white. He got bullied and pecked on. They're all a mess now. They need to be washed and cleaned up. And they're going to be separated probably for a lifetime. Lifetime of separation because of the fighting. But we've had them for 3 years. No problems. And now fighting just started within the last weeks. Hey girls, we cleaned out the thingy there, got all nice and organized, cleaned out, and this is just some junk that had gotten messed up and destroyed. We need to throw it away, and I haven't gone to the dump yet. So that's what's going on there. Gotta get to that. I need a big trip to the dump. Gotta plan that this week. Okay. We swap these out, and the water thingies here, we make them often, so they always have something new to eat out of or drink out of, because we drink a lot of water, so we always have water bottles. Come here, Rudy. You used to be so sweet, but now you want to be a bully. You want to be a bully. Come here. Stop trying to be a bully. A bully. Come here. Rudy. Come here, Rudy. Okay. I got Rudy. So this is the murder scabbard. Hello, James Weston. Chaos gardening. This is our homestead's murder scabbard. This one. You see him? Comb perfectly intact. No bruises, no blood, no missing feathers. because he has made himself the alpha of the yard. But he will be on permanent lockdown. And the permanent lockdown. Like I said, he's getting along right now with these other guys. I have, when you try to hold them down to show them who's alpha, you or them. We've been doing that with him. And we had him separated for a few days from everybody on his own for a few days. And he seems to be behaving right now. But he will never be with my trouble again or my alpha, my silky alpha. He will never be with him again. And if we have one more incident with this one, we'll probably give him away. Give him away. So he's big. He's not mean with us, but he's just mean with them. But with us, we don't have an issue. He doesn't peck us or chase us or anything like that. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh, you starting this out? You starting this? I just put you in there. I just put you in there. And he's getting the other ones all scared of him. So he's going to be on permanent by himself. He will have his own cage, so he doesn't hurt my other birds. But they have, there's 3 roosting bars and 3 platforms in the corners. 4 platforms in the corners. So birds can run, hide, get away, and there's one here, there. So again, we live together, all year for 3 years, and we haven't had an issue until just this past month. All this craziness started. So anyhow, my son should be out here. Is anybody else? Please don't let me feel like I'm alone. It can't be just my child. Anybody else homesteading and your children just don't want anything, I don't want to say don't want anything to do with it, but, it's a challenge. Leave it in the comments if you have a child who just don't want to join the bandwagon. And put this up here. A child who is just bucking the farmstead thing. See, so we have light in there. Can't see my girls. Especially with the men book. We have a light, have a fan. But it's already cool in the air. So and Gloria is still in there on that one egg. It's hard to see her, my Rhode Island. But she's in there on the egg. So needs to come and clean the coop. So that'll be his job before church tomorrow. So they have light, they have a fan. We put heat in with them in the winter. We do all that. Okay. These need light. So the only thing I leave in with them is water. And only water. And we put in solar lights, different kinds of solar lights. Water and solar lights is what they have. Ah, there you go. Hey, you. Hey, you. Okay. All there. All of our same. I never get into St. Patrick's Day, but we have the stuff, for the last. Hold up here. This room here. Rudy! Come here! Because hold on a second. It's like when you know, oh, she in a hurry. Oh, she got something to do. Let me act a plum fool. Let me act a plum fool. Where is this, Rudy? Acting a plum fool. I'm not trying to make y'all dizzy, but I got a bird sitting on my on my net. Get off my net. I don't even want you. Move. I'm trying to get the other one. So he go hide up in the corner because he know I want him in my little net. It's stuck on everything possible. Oh my goodness, come on, net. Come on, net. I guess he's smart. Chickens are smart. Cotton balls. Like, come here. Cotton ball. If I send cotton ball up in there after you, then you really gonna have a bad day. Come here. Oh, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I need another cage. We'll probably put this one. He's sleeping there tonight. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. There. The weather's good. Again, we're fenced in. Not really worried about an animal. So, there you go, mister. Nighty night to you. Nighty night to you. Stay out there. Because when you decide to have pets, everybody's not going to have the same personality. You're going to either get rid of them, eat them, or separate them. And those are your choices. Yeah. There you are. Okay, lights need to be on. Food is out. Let me get my girls in, and then my Shirley could go running around. Oh, my girls are already in. Good. Temporary until I get my. Oh. Okay, they're in. Because we are under construction over here. Let me let Shirley do her walking around. And I gotta go inside and go get myself together. So let me. Okay, sure. Oh, I forgot Shirley's water. Forgot your water, Shirley. So this is kind of what we do. Sometimes more, sometimes less. It goes much quicker when you have two people doing the work versus one. But as I was saying earlier, if you have a child who is not on the homestead, farmstead bandwagon, I would be very interested in reading your comments on how you guys incorporate that into your daily life. You know, what, I don't know, measures, steps, advice you have with that. I don't want to force anything on them, but as a parent, just like they have to do their chores and they have to brush their teeth, certain things they just have to do, period. Like no say-so, at least in my world. No say-so. And, chores is one of them. And this is our homestead life. He lives on a homestead, so he has chores. It is what it is. And I am, I want to drop my phone in the water. I am very, what should I say? I had to work with him. Hey Cheryl, come here. Come here, I'm gonna let you go. So you can go do your run. Come here. Come here, so I can let you go. Come on, so you don't trip me. Come here. Come here. Come here, so I'll unhook you and let you go run. Come here. There you go. There you go. There. I thought I lost you. So she'll go do her little runabout on the property. Put that there. And I'm going to unhook this. So just showing you, this is, our little routine, but I came out earlier because I was trying to beat the dark a little earlier. But when you come out later, they mostly do it themselves. And that's why we need to finish with our fencing for the goats and chickens, everybody. And then we don't have to, so many steps will be eliminated. They'll be just completely eliminated. Shirley will already be enclosed in her fencing area. So we'll probably just put some feed out in the evenings for her, in the morning and evening. But then I'm just gathering up the rope. Once okay, fine. Turn on the light. Let's see. Remind him to turn on the lights. There we go. Now we have lights. There we go. Light. So my dog barks at my son. Yeah, I'm late, I know. Yeah. You should have been out here helping me, so now you know I'm late. Okay. So all of this ain't pretty. Like I say, none of this Martha Stewart. I'm out here wearing just nothing with my hair tied up. But I'm about to transform. There we go. I will be transformed. Don't leave him out. I'm not putting him in. He's being mean to the other ones. Nope. Leave him out. So he comes behind me late and undoing what I did because he doesn't know. Kids. I let him sleep in late. He did his, club today. Came back, ate with the club, came home, ate three more times. And but it's new generation kids. New generation. So I found out through him and research. I'm Generation X. And I don't know, my son is Z, I think. The morals and ethics is so different. No matter how much you teach your kids, they come out the womb being all rebellious and the hook, the goat be all up on top. How she knocked down things off hooks way up top. So we'll have to work on that too. But just showing you also they hang out. She'll gallop. My son will chase her. She'll be galloping on the property. Cotton ball going back into the rooster ranch. The rooster ranch. I'm gonna pick up trash along the way. Okay. Now I need to go shower. I picked up my clothes already. Dressed, casual out for dinner and some cocktails. Me, one cocktail, and I'm done. I put the eggs on top of the thing up there. Huh? Is that from yesterday or today? So that means you took the ones from yesterday? Because I had the ones from yesterday up there. Yeah, hesitation, kids. That's another thing. Okay. So I'm late because I have to take a shower. I don't want him waiting. He's had a long day. My friend plays golf. He's on the league. So they did golf today. I want to show them. I'm doing a live. I want to show them the eggs. What you doing? I just want to show them the eggs. So this is some of the haul from today. So I want to show people also. Look, when eggs come out, it's mud. The ground is muddy. They're walking. It's mud on a lot of the eggs. Some are really clean when it's fresh out the butt, but some, if they step on them, getting mud all on them. This natural clean egg. So I was explaining to someone else, when you buy eggs at the market, they bleach all those eggs. So the eggs come out the chicken in all different colors, and they're all bleached to look white. And then they also remove once they're bleached, they lose that protective bloom. So bacteria is easily could easily get inside the store-bought eggs than these eggs still have the protective bloom on them. But as you see, they're all different colors when they come out. These are only dirty because it's been so wet and muddy. It poured down yesterday and last night. It's muddy out here, so that's mud on the eggs. That's poop. Okay. Hey, Cheryl. So, anyhow, I'm gonna close this door. You got these in? God, so they run. This is their thing. Get out of there. Okay, so her playmate. Oh, she caught up reflection in the mirror. That's you. She says, "Is that another goat?" That's you. She caught her reflection. That's you, Cheryl. She's like, "Wait a minute. Is there another goat here? I didn't smell another goat." So her and Cotton Ball, they run around. My son, they go chasing. It's cute. It's cute. Didn't get a chance to look in my garden at all today. All I did was pour the rainwater inside. Hey guys. Hey Joy. Hey yo Shirley. Hey yo Cotton Ball. And they go around. Cotton, that's his playmate. Shirley don't be feeling him as much. She headbutt him when she gets annoyed. See? I hope she don't break his back one day. Cotton. So she'll headbutt him. Shenanigans on the homestead. It's cute. I just don't want to break his back. You right. It will stay in there tonight. Your own punishment. Okay, Chase. Okay, all I need you to do is to put her food away and lock her up. The roof is already in there. I got the food. I have to order tomorrow the food. Huh? I have to order the food in the morning. Remind me if I forget. But put her food away for the night. Cotton, leave her. She's going to get you. She's going to get you. She's going to get you. Hey, Shoyle. He doesn't bite. He just play. This is his little playmate. That big old belly. Cotton Ball. So they do all that. And I have to go in and get myself together. So I have to get those lights. So I wanted to put. So I have my metal lights that are on the chicken coop. Those white ones. I have extras of those. So the plan is, as soon as I get a moment, I'm going to put one here, on here. Want to be in front of that shed. Want to be on top of that door. Want to be in the garden. Then want to be on top of the A-frame and want to be on the goat shelter. So, and then once that's done, I guess I'll take down this string and put this string in this dark area along this perimeter over here. That is the plan, how we will relight up the place. Oh, see? He almost got stepped on. Cotton. Cotton. Oh, don't knock me over. Hey, you going inside. Okay, go. House. Because you want to play and she doesn't want to play, you need to go house. So you're going to go in and eat dinner early while mama take a shower. You come and eat your dinner because you're going to end up with a broken back. Get in. Oh, Cheryl. Is she on the deck? Oh, I didn't give the rooster's light. I don't think it's working. So give them the roosters the square light. Chase, don't chase her because she's going to run in the garden. Don't do it. Okay.
Oh, thistle right here.
Huh?
Thistle here. It's growing here.
Thistle?
Thistle.
Oh, it's growing over there. Okay. Get her so she don't go up in that garden. I don't. Look at her. Okay. I don't want her eating. Yeah. That water in the fountain, I don't know if that water is clean. Oh, my ankle. Shirley, no. Shirley. Like she eating in the. Shirley. Shenanigans. This is what I mean. That's why we use the pallets to block her and the chickens from going on the deck. Eventually, I'll get around to finishing that, but it's not a priority. We have lights out. There's so many things on the homestead to do. But yeah, we definitely have to revamp our lighting systems. Like I said, that solar light, it's motion detected. It comes on whenever the wind blows, literally. And the Christmas lights need to come down. And then we'll put the metal lights on all of the structures so we can see all the structures. And then we'll start building in this corner over here as well. Again, that's going to be our outside. What? Did you call me? I thought I heard him call me. Um, so so much, and I have to plant some seeds in my first garden in Eden. No, Cheryl, see, you can't go in there. Nope, Cheryl. Now I'm going in. I'm gonna have to close the door because she'll try to come on the porch because she has, because she likes to follow me, and the dog will try to follow. Shirley, no, she didn't found something basically in the garden or on the deck she wants to eat. She's trying to eat. She's eating out my garden, Chase. Shirley. Get over here. She's over here. She's on the bridge. Shirley. See, I told you she can move. She moves. And she knows what she's not supposed to do. And she keeps doing it. She's drinking water out the wagon. Okay, get the food and stuff in. Let me get ready. My friend is waiting. I hate to be rude. So I need to do a quick get ready. I hope you guys enjoyed our shenanigans here on the homestead. I wanted y'all for a long time to see us do our little nighttime routines. Just a lot of things going on, a lot of things in the mix going on at the same time. A lot of unfinished projects, a lot of animal situations. Again, I have a sick rooster in the house that I'm taking care. Oh, and by the way, he's doing much better. Trouble ate on my hand today. He almost came out of the little coop. More than half of his body came out the coop. He ate in my hand. He was drinking water. So he's on the mend. He's on the mend. He still looks horrible, but he's on the mend. And our bantam chicken and chick, they are doing just fine too. I let them come out, stretch their legs. They're eating mealworms, bread, and fresh corn that I had in the house. So everybody's eating and they're doing much better. So thank you all for asking, inquiring, and thank you for your little pet prayers. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry I have to rush this. Thank you for watching to the end if you have, and even if you just passed through for a little while. Thank you so much. Leave a comment, share. Trying to get monetized on YouTube, as well as Facebook. We love you guys. Thank you for supporting our homestead. If you or anybody you know are in this area, near our homestead outside of New Orleans, please contact us online and set up a tour so we can walk you through and talk to you about some things and show you just how easy it will be for you to start this for yourself on a small scale. So give us a chit chat. Give us. I'm distracted. She wants to come on this porch with me. So she wants to do. Shirley. And she weighs more than my son, so she could drag my son around this yard easy because she weighs way more than him. Shirley. He's just playing with her. He's just playing. He's just playing. But she would run on his porch and knock me down. Look at her. When she starts running, she's like a horse. She just takes off. Shirley. She's like, where you going, Mommy? Where you going? Mommy got to go inside, honey. I got to go get ready. I know. But that's why she's over here. Because she's like, where you going, Mommy? Don't leave me. You got to go night-night, Shirley. It's night-night time for you. Don't let her knock off those eggs. Okay, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I have to go. My friend is waiting. Love you guys. God bless you and happy homesteading. Sure. No, you can't come on the porch. No, you can't come. Night night.